Yo, 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 yo. What's good, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great week. And welcome to another edition of the playlist here on Twin Radio Syndicate. Of course, it's your boy Sky. Today we definitely going to talk about the Democratic primary. We got Super Tuesday coming up tomorrow, and a lot of funny business going on, in regards to that, man. We had Mayor Pete dropping out last night, and then today, and this definitely surprised me, was Senator Klobuchar dropped out, and now they're both are endorsing former Vice President Biden. I just hate the funny business, man. Like, it's a primary, and I just feel like you have a primary for a reason, and the reason is to fight it out, to see who the best candidate is, and the reasoning that they're using, and basically saying, I know that's supposed to be it, but the candidate with the most votes can't win. That makes absolutely no sense. Huge shout out to New Jersey native, and actually Middlesex County native, John Bon Jovi. He just opened up his third JBJ Soul Kitchen, and it's basically a restaurant for people who can come in and have a dinner and not have to pay for it and not be shamed. Like, no one knows who pays and who doesn't, and it's a faith system. Those who have it like that, they pay discreetly or whatever, and this is one of the methods that keeps the place open. It's a popular spot. I know they got one in Newark, and it's popular for the Rutgers Newark students, the ones who need something in addition to the meal plan, and some who don't. Like, some live off campus and basically have to buy groceries. So great sentiment from a good dude, man. We don't always agree on stuff. He don't came out for some things I wasn't quite cool with or whatever, but definitely won't fail to give him support in regards to this move, man. So shout out to him, salute to him. Coronavirus, man. It's starting to pop up in more and more places. For every level-minded person who is not being urged by President Trump to talk about it has basically said this: there's no reason to be super alarmed. Wash your hands. Be sanitary. Stay home if you're sick. And if you're pretty much healthy, it is not something that will likely kill you. Those who are elderly or those with weakened immune systems, of course, they would be in more danger, but they would be in more danger for a lot of things because they have what? A weakened immune system. So, Jadakiss, man, he has a new album coming out. It's supposed to drop. It was the same Friday, I believe, that Friday of the week that Pop Smoke had got killed. He moved it back out of respect for him. And there's also something from Pusha T where he is distancing himself from a verse that he contributed to the album, which actually raps about depicting a rapper getting murdered. So I guess he just feels bad about the timing in regards to the verse. I don't think it's not being pulled off the record or anything, but I just wish he wouldn't have said anything, you know? But I know what he's thinking, that once people had listened to it, all the stupid conspiracy theories start to come out or whatever. I get it, but then I don't get it. Carnell, what's good, man? How are you today, good brother? Hopefully all is well in the 434. Vonnie's in the chat room as well. Appreciate you, mama. Megan Thee Stallion. This is, y'all know I hate when I bring up people who I don't really play their music and whatever. But this isn't one of those things where she got locked up or anything like that. This is something that a lot of artists that may be listening, maybe can get something from. One of the companies that she signed with is 1501 Entertainment. It is owned by former Boston Red Sox player Carl Everett. He's good friends with Houston legendary mogul Jay Prince. Just giving you some background. And I just remember when she signed the deal with Roc Nation, him and Everett took a picture about how he wasn't going to let anybody take Megan away from him and, debo him out of his hard work, so on and so forth. So it's definitely surprising to me when she talks about the Roc Nation lawyers looking over a contract and pointing out some things that were in there that they pointed out to her. And she went to Everett and, some of the other people at the label feeling like they were family. They had been together for a while and they were cool. It's enough money in it for all of us. Let's just, work out a better deal. She said things went left. Now she can't release any music and it's real messy. Someone on social media pointed out that Roc Nation should have contacted 1501 directly. And I'm like, nope, that's not their job. Their client is Megan Thee Stallion. So then they let her know what's going on. It's like, now, if she orders them to then contact them or whatever, or suggest to them, that's one thing. But they don't owe 1501 anything. And they're just mad that they got caught, doing some funny business or whatever. So, let's keep our eyes on that story because I just think that's very interesting, especially how Jay Prince came out, trying to insinuate that Roc Nation, was there to push him out and push his company out, so on and so forth. And now we find out that they had her sign a questionable contract to say the very least, man. So, man, we got plenty of time to chit chat or whatever, man. But let's jump into some music. This is my guy, Raj Rashid. I finally got some of that new stuff, you know what I'm saying, off this Love and War. This joint is called War Poetry. It's the playlist, y'all.
I got too much Malcolm to play this Kanye album. And all of the rappers I used to listen to, shit, now I'm around them. And all of the friends I made in the industry, on one hand I could count them. On one finger waving around, I'm singing that CeeLo Green and I'm loud, I'm yelling, fuck you. And them too, not gentle with a pencil. Hit you with lead, the way that it sprayed it red. I'm scribbling shit I've been through. Got my sword and I got my pen too. I'm with all that shit you asking for. Whatever y'all try and get into. This rap shit or that casket, blasted. Till everyone is near you hear this classic that I mastered in every way. I say that I'm AI and this is practice. All of the tactics that I attack with effort. That shit in my package. Figure the way that I deliver. Give them the numbers and they can track it. That's it. They want smoke, we match it. Front and we rolling backwards. Burn them, I turn and pass it. Hit them and flick they ashes. Word to my daddy. I'm really not that savage. But I ain't pussy, man, don't push me, man. Them boys, they catnip. That's over their head, but it's no cap whenever I play my anthem. I got them standing, hand on their forehead, salute you, captain. Cause I'm a star, spangled the charm, and it's hanging like a banner. Standing right next to Cat.
Trying to conquer this whole game and then divide that shit. All them demons that I was fighting, I made alliance with. I lost my daddy, they left a scar on me, that's lion shit. He was a king, now I'm a reign, fuck all that crying shit. Fuck all that crying shit.
Yeah, make way, I'm rise. Yeah. Rashid like Wallace. Yeah. 2 texts that I eject, yeah, kiss the game goodbye. Yeah. Can't kill what's real. They tried, I survived. Came back with a strap, clapping, aiming at your top 5. Yo, I saw you with Nas. And on stage, J Proteges, y'all rock the mic, that's live. Why the fuck you ain't signed? When the fuck's your time? You could probably go lead the new school where you bustin' them rhymes. Man, I'm stuck on my grind. Dollar signs in my mind. Bags under my eyes. Storm coming, I'm calm. War, I'm on the front lines. Nip past the baton that one time that I shook his hand. I took it then, continued up on this marathon, and I never ran. From no man, I was programmed to stay low key and lock shit down. Be the king, hold your crown on your throne, but don't sit around. All eyes on me, that's rise, homie. I'm Tupac and I get around. I ain't come here to be unclear, it ain't my year, it's my right now. It's a lot of clowns and I got rounds of fire that y'all could jump through. Youngin' said I was running late. I told him it's past your curfew. Patience ain't complacent, and waiting ain't no virtue. You gon' eat, or this game will eat you alive.
In this whole game and then divide that shit. All them demons that I was fighting, I made alliance with. I lost my daddy, that left a scar on me, that's lion shit. He was a king, now I'm a reign, fuck all that crying shit. Fuck all that crying shit.
Yeah, make way, I'm rise. Yeah. Rashid like Wallace. Yeah. 2 texts that I eject, y'all kiss the game goodbye. Yeah. Can't kill what's real. They tried, I survived. Came back with a strap, clapping, aiming at your top 5. I got too much Malcolm to play this Kanye album, and not enough Martin to be marching without my gun. I be so focused on that road up ahead of me, I be forgetting just how far I've come. I got a team and I believe in them too, but I can't help but feeling like I'm the one. Cause I be on that front line to the finish, and I'm running through that shit cause I'm not done.
Yeah, man. First time we playing that joint, War Poetry. Well, look, I got another joint off his new album, man, and this joint is hard on my sleeve, man. Digging this joint too. It's the playlist, y'all.
And war. Heart on my sleeve. And she need a shoulder to cry on. Beat in my chest. She needed the rest. I told her to lie on. Beat to the left, yes, but don't leave. Blood rushing, I'm dick. Hey, what's up, chewing that pig? I'ma fuck with you that long way. My song play on repeat. I'm locked in with you all day. Finna cuff you in that kick. Foreplay in that lingerie. I'm like Marvin Gaye, what you need? Sex healing, we catch feeling. She told me just go deep. So I drew breeze through. We do what we do. She told me though she don't trust many, I do believe you. She on my chest playing and I see the way that you move. So for you, queen, I might do things I don't usually do. Truthfully, I think you and me could be who they see when they set goals. Fit beautifully in my arms, I'ma never let go. Gripping your wrist, kissing your neck, checking your pulse. All through your body, I be like fluid, switching the flow. Switching positions, I'm wishing you, pushing you, shushing you, telling you yo. But you never listen, I kiss you to get your attention, I'm whispering low. Whose is it? Who do you feel it? Some shit that I already know. We fuck the bed up, the pillows, your head up, the cushion, now we on the floor. Laying low with my J-Lo. She call me daddy, I'm shy. I shot the club up, I think I'm in love and I'm digging up in it like mines. All mine, all mine. Love is blind, but I'm fine. If your love was a crime, fuck the judge, give me my time. Heart on my sleeve. And she need a shoulder to cry on. Beat in my chest. She needed the rest, I told her to lie on. Beat to the left, yes, but don't leave. Blood rushing, I'm dick. Hey, what's up, chewing that pig? I'ma fuck with you that long way. My song play on repeat. I'm locked in with you all day. Finna cuff you in that kick. Foreplay in that lingerie. I'm like Marvin Gaye, what you need? Sex healing, we catch feeling. She told me just go deep. Heart on my sleeve, and I don't need a duck.